Welcome to Soft Kill.
Soft kill.
Soft Kill. We're also in the Windows 3.1 era again.
See, everything's a bit dithery, but it's more resolution than
Wait.
DOS had.
So the options we have is credits, demo, or matrix. Thank you for the hydration, Nix. Oh, stop.
Guess our only choices. No, there's Matrix.
Good. Google heard me. Let's see what the demo does.
Hi, and welcome to the new Matrix interface from Ziphius.
Okay.
After this short demo, you'll be able to find your way around any Matrix interface title you buy in the future. We designed the Matrix interface to tell stories.
Okay.
The Matrix is made up of 7 rows, divided into 10 sections
Oh,
called
puppy.
cells.
Trust us, puppy.
Each cell contains multimedia material
interface too
that
weird for
describes
you.
a subject or a scene of the story.
Huh.
Just remember, time always progresses from left to right across the matrix.
Okay.
Each row of the matrix is either a different theme or a different point of view of the story. The mode button gives you different ways to have the story told. When you start the program, the first screen is
Puppy hates
prompting.
grids.
You decide whether to run the
Yes.
demo, see the credits, or go right into the matrix. The first mode you see when you enter the matrix is the author mode. The flashing icons indicate the path the author has chosen to give you the basics in a quick and easy way. Just click on the first cell in the path, or the play button.
Yeah,
And
the
the whole
brother bear
path
blowing our
plays
ears off. This
automatically.
one's downright soft.
Yeah. I'm just trying to work out what the fuck he's even
If you're
talking
using
about.
a Macintosh, you can stop by pressing Command and period on your keyboard. On a PC or Windows system, just hit the Escape key.
Sorry,
want to see the next cell
just
in
from
the
the
Just press the right cursor arrow.
you can stop this
If you stop
by
in the middle, you'll go
command
back to
command
matrix.
period, but
You
for a
can
lady
always
we
tell
don't
which
get to
cells you
command the
want to see,
periods. The period
because they
commands
look
us.
You can watch these again if you want.
Welcome to Soft Kill. Go buy a Mac. I'll wait.
The viewed state shows you which stories or movies you've already seen in this mode. To clear the viewed states, just press the clear button on your keyboard.
I have one of those?
The next mode
Oh, I do, yeah.
is POV. POV stands for point of view. Select the first cell in any row, and the whole row plays automatically.
But can we classify this as a povia?
Or escape,
I suppose it's not really
just like the
interactive yet,
author
is it?
There may be some cells you still haven't seen, or some you want to watch again. Try the random mode. Once you're in random, you just select any cell you want to see. It plays,
So does this have a
and then
story
puts you back
then,
on.
or... I'm just like, because
In
like the whole
random,
Matrix thing,
you
it
can always
it
tell
comes,
which cells
again,
you've
it's coming
already
off very
seen.
her story,
This
just in
includes
a
the cells you watched in author mode, POV, or user
disconnected
mode.
sort of idea. Or at
clear
least that's what they're
alternate view
presenting to me.
states,
It might be
just
like,
hit the
start
clear
here and
key
then
on your keyboard.
be like, you only get to look at these ones,
The
which are all
last
of...
mode is user mode. User mode lets you design your own path through
Oh,
the matrix.
Jesus, why?
Just pick the cells you want to see in the order you want to see them.
But if you don't know
Or
what
start
you're looking at,
flashing in
then...
order, so you'll know
I
what
suppose
you've
this is
chosen.
for afterwards.
If you want to change
Be
the
like,
order or take
I
the
want to
wrong
look at all the
path,
sexy
just click
clips
on
all
the
together in a row.
playback order will update automatically. When
Oh,
you've
I wonder
chosen
if there
your
are
path,
any
just hit
sexy
the play
clips.
button on the screen, and all the cells you've chosen will play back in order.
Hang on, I'm looking up
This mode
this...
lets you watch your favorites, or just mix it up and surprise yourself.
Looking up this
You'll notice
developer.
in some of the movies
I want
you
to see
play,
how if
there's
they
a
made
button
any more
with
of
the letter
these.
I on it, or marked info in the background. If you select this button, it'll bring up an
Ziphius
extra
Fish.
information screen.
No.
These screens tell you more
Developer.
about the subject at hand.
Games.
These backgrounders are interesting, so we encourage you to explore
These
them.
backgrounds are interesting.
Every
I don't
background
know.
screen has print and save buttons, so you can print the story out or save it as a text file. When you're ready to go back to the movie, just select the back button, and you'll return to the movie. As you can see, the Matrix interface is easy to use once you get the hang of it. There's a help button on every screen, so if you get lost or don't know what to do, just press the button, and we'll tell you what's going on.
This
We hope you enjoy
game
this
is
exciting
not
new
on
product,
Moby Games.
And look for more Matrix interface titles at your retailer. Here at Ziphius, we're working hard to bring you an even bigger selection
Ziphius.
of Matrix
Ziphius.
interface titles.
No joke. I just Googled this to see if I could find it. The only thing that comes up is ExoWin 3X. So someone found it. Someone probably had it and was just like, here you go.
I wonder if it's one of those games where, yeah, it's a Mac game and the PC version just kind of snuck out and nobody noticed.
Alright, let's start here, I guess.
Mission Howell is routinely surprised.
That is confirmed. Cross-link via Millstar 3 will be...
You know how you feel when you're a paint media person in a photorealistic world?
Requesting clearance for a Tier 7 transmission. Priority B rating.
Confirm that. DSP satellite is now stationed 5x5 for optical adjustment. Sensor gain at maximum. That looks like we'll have decent view of one of the pipeline stations.
Target is identified as Alaskan Pipeline Pumping Station number 1. Latitude 57 degrees 14 minutes. Longitude 137 degrees 7 minutes.
Cool.
One day's work down there. No doubt providing just enough gas for that guzzler you drive, Phillips.
Mine and a few hundred thousand others. Optical adjustment to defense.
I can't tell who's actually talking, though.
Show 13-second drift north-northwest. Please register to Norm for scan the missile launch sector Thelma. Oh, was that an explosion?
What was that? Phillips, did we lose the satellite?
Negative. Contact established. Data integral.
What happened to
Terminal
visual?
appears to be on
Something on the
fire.
ground
Yeah.
blew up with enough force to hose the
So,
sensor.
sir, if you look to your left, you would see the fire.
Pump station 1.
Oh, to your right, sorry. That's gone.
Captain Buck,
Watch, officer. What's the situation?
we were using the thermal signature of Pump Station 1 on the pipeline to align DSP-3. They must have had some sort of explosion. You can see that whatever flared has burned a hot spot into the sensors.
You were dialed up?
Maximum sensitivity to read the line. Station's not supposed to be as hot as the exhaust plume of an ICBM.
Give me the replay.
Okay.
Communication discipline is still in effect.
Yeah, no, I agree, Puppy.
Register the DSP imagery so the pump station will be in the periphery of the frame. The section that isn't flared.
Phillips,
Affirmative. Re-registration complete.
In that corner there.
Uh,
Is that damage to the satellite?
it's on fire again.
It's a thermal signature on the ground, and it's spreading.
those coordinates
Dude.
put it on the north
Other
side
way,
of
turn
where
your
Pump
head.
Station
Yeah, turn your head.
was located.
You can look that shocked if you turn your head. Oh, it's gone again.
God, it's oil. Oh, get me a
It's called
supervisor
soft
to
kill
find out
because it's
situation.
possible to remain
I'll need
excited
to watch
about it. Oy. Okay. South China Sea. Oh, he's got more friends that...
This is Navy
Hate
Warship
media.
39 to Singapore Port Harbor Master. Age is class ident, U.S. Warship logged. Task force on southwesterly course, South China Sea, Sector 8.
Captain Lynch.
The
I think
boat's
you
called
better check
Long?
this out, sir.
What have you got, Ears?
It's our
I'm
longboat.
reading a force of maybe 7 or 8 Japanese vessels in the southern end of the Straits of Malacca.
Commercial traffic?
Negative, sir. Warships. A task force. And the screw signature on one of them is the Congo, sir.
The Congo? The Japanese-owned Aegis destroyer sitting smack at the end of the most important sea route between the Middle East and Japan? This doesn't qualify as coastal defense. McGuire,
Yes, Captain.
give me a secure channel to sink pack. I want to go green, and right now.
He wants to go
Do
green.
you have any Aegis ESM bearing hits on 240 degrees?
Radar symbology coming up on large screen display 1, Captain Lynch.
Is it? Is it though?
Definitely not normal patrol patterns for the Japanese to take, Captain. I see by the half circles we're still designating them as friendly, sir.
Whether we change the indicators to full circles and diamonds is at this point going to have to be up to Battle Group Commander. Right now we have no indication that the Japanese vessels can be classified as unfriendlies.
Even the odd course pattern into the strait, sir.
Don't take the first round was paramount in our decision-making in the Gulf, but out here in the South China Sea, there are a different set of parameters to follow. There may be factors that we're not yet aware of that figure into this. Until I know what those factors are, or sink pack orders otherwise, Japanese task force remains friendlies.
Aye, sir.
Well, I found a review of this game. The title alone is cutting. Computer video falls short in excitement. Action of a Hollywood thriller.
Watch officer, code Blue Planet.
Fall short.
Thank you, Marine. Is he up?
At 2 o'clock in the morning, Colonel?
Mr. President, Colonel Drake, sir.
Come in, Martin. I'm awake. You're absolutely certain of this?
Yeah. And Puppy just has a very confused look on his
The
face.
pipeline
Yeah, I
explosion
would too.
caused damage to the sensors on the DSP satellite. Essentially, it was in the
Your
parlance
face
of
is
the
summing this up very well, my boy.
We cannot
Peter
see the
Black's
missile
vision,
launch
sad to say, far exceeds both his production budget and the limits of today's CD-ROM technology.
10% of the U.S. oil.
Black is a software developer, an aspiring novelist who owns a Los Angeles company called Ziphius. Softkill is his attempt to create something his publicists call a full-length feature film developed exclusively for CD-ROM, a Tom Clancy thriller where computer viruses and radio jamming, not guns and bombs, are the weapon of choice for World War III. The idea is intriguing, but Softkill fails to deliver. The plot is hack-eyed, the characters are lifeless cardboard cutouts, and the graphics aren't as good as a Saturday morning cartoon show. Oof!
Just tell him that, Colonel.
Oh, we're going to Schmidt's house, whoever Schmidt is. Hello? They're also using Softkill to launch something called a Matrix interface, a menu grid that Black hopes will become the standard format for telling stories on CD-ROM. I would rather die.
This was the first and last anyone ever heard of it.
But I found the Matrix interface more of an obstacle than a help. Softkill contains the skeleton of a good plot based on what appears to be extensive research by Black into a wide range of subjects. The story opens at a US satellite tracking center, which we saw, where a technician is scanning the Alaskan oil pipeline is stunned by an explosion. He was stunned. That destroys a pumping station and blinds an intelligence satellite. An urgent call then goes to Jeremy Smith, who we're looking at right now, an aging operative for the Defense Intelligence Agency, who becomes caught in a save-the-world race against the clock with a wisecracking computing programmer. Welcome to the Cock and Bull pub. Hey, Jeremy's here.
Good old Jeremy.
Harry, I need 3 more rum and cokes for the Backwoods Open, boys.
At your command, my sweet. Hey, Carl.
Could it be we found an international thriller duller than us, man?
Say it isn't so. The Matrix interface, presented as a menu screen which Softkill begins, slices the story into 10 columns and 7 rows. Each of these 70 cells, defined by the rows and columns, contain a snippet of action, typically running 2 to 3 minutes. There's an author's mode, which guides you through 23 of the 70 cells in 55 minutes, hitting all of the plot's high points. Exploring all 70 cells requires 3 hours and 10 minutes. Good lord. What disappoints most is the cell's contents. Ziphius has taken photographs and added poorly drawn artwork to portray the Softkill characters. These images, which only change once or twice in each cell, are accompanied by dialogue, sound effect, and music. The result is listening to a radio drama while turning pages in a book. Finally, Softkill is hobbled by some technical flaws. There are long, annoying pauses in the dialogue while the audio data is downloaded. The program allows users to call up text information during the game to explain such important details such as how spy satellites work. Like, where did you get that information? I do have Prime. I keep forgetting to check up all the extras that is on Prime.
Perhaps this time I'll take my advice and
Yeah, there's a
you know how our Islamic
mix them with all of the
ritually unclean
extras that they give
all
you.
the GOG and Amazon games is like there's these legacy games, and it's like, yeah, this is another HOG vendor that I hadn't actually heard of.
They're probably still somewhat related to Big Fish, which... Do I still have a Big Fish? No, because what's it called? I realized I had something like 30 games that I hadn't played yet for Big Fish, so I was just like, I'll just put this here.
Doesn't sound like good Louisiana engineering to me. Come on, I'll drive you home.
Softkill is being distributed by Compton's New Media, which could have been something spectacular as if he has had the resources of a Hollywood studio. This type of CD-ROM will become exciting once personal computer technology allows full-screen, full-motion video in place of still photographs. Softkill.
And I mean, yeah.
1 star.
They're trying to make Her Story, that's a good example, in about 20 years early. And,
yeah.
Red, considering you're the owner of
price at release was $39.95 and was sold $29 on the street.
But I am a scientist, and they are merely 60s throwbacks hiding in the darkened caverns of academia.
And you're a throwback to the 60s.
Yeah, and as you caught out right away, this whole not particularly good art on top of photographs look just isn't working.
Yeah, and I mean, like, what's that called? It could work if there was some motion to it. Like, it doesn't have to have a lot, but there isn't, like, this is a really long introduction that's happening here. If you're going to do an introduction like this, you need to have breakpoints so that, like, the person can think about what's happening. Where I don't really feel like you don't even have text on the screen to follow along if you wanted to reread something, if you've missed something, which we have, because I can't pay attention to a game like this and also present. It's just, that's why I was like, let's start looking at reviews.
Brain just cannot hold attention in this. It's just...
There's just not enough happening. And, like, there's no gameplay happening here. Like, the Matrix is an interesting concept, but you need to have something that's actually going to push you through it. Where it's just being like, here's a Matrix, you can click... This is an intro! This is the beginning tile. And if they're all this long, it's ridiculous. Look, there are ways to do visual novel games. My god, no! Why is this still going?
Now we at this other Endo's apartment.
Log on time 11 o'clock p.m.
Oh, he's logging his time for getting paid, no doubt.
Email, please.
Oh god. Hang on. Okay, Google. Email, please.
Sorry, I can't help with email.
Thank you.
I'm honored to serve.
Hang on. Okay, Google. Tell a joke.
This might make you laugh. What does a frog do if his car breaks down? He gets it towed away.
No. No. I cannot hear you.
Oh, you got me there. I've got
Putting
a
on my
review.
best Russian accent and...
Oh, look. Help. Which is just...
Okay, so info is the one that gives you the transcript.
Does it, though?
Well, no, this is a description. This is not a transcript.
Yeah. Oh, Ziphius's timetables of history CD-ROMs. That's a thing? Wait, Two Boys to Moscow? It sounds like a terrible novel, doesn't it? This is our novel, Two Boys to Moscow. Walker Ring Spy with John Walker, the video games channel. Don't mind me, I'm just making myself laugh now.
Yes, dear future people, crypto used to mean cryptography.
Yes. Betrayal of Rhyolite. Again, sounds like a terrible novel. Got their second thoughts. Do you have National Treasure? Yeah. The Importance of Ciphers. From the year I was born.
Okay, Puppy's just bored now.
Yeah, Puppy's like, this is nothing. Bloody the KGB. Let's check. The
movie screen displays the contents of the cell you've selected. Some movie screens
does it though?
have an information button marked with the letter I or the word info. Select that button to add to your understanding and enjoyment of the story.
I have no understanding of the story.
Log on time 11 o'clock p.m.
No, don't go back to the beginning of this stuff. Are we done? Are we done with this?
Yeah, next game. I don't see this. I don't see this improving.
No, look, there's an interesting concept here. There's like a grain of interest, but the intro is too long. There's no playability as far as I can see, other than saying like I want to look at it in a certain order. But like if you've never played it before, then there's no way for you to understand like what you're actually pathing together in the users mode. And even then, to what point? Like, to me, that would be like, look, I came up with the game that makes the story that makes the most sense for telling the newspapers. That would be a story. Yeah, where are the captions?
Yeah. Or they've invented a multi-angle DVD.
Yeah. So, that's my review of this. something could have been done. And I think, you know what? Who knows? Maybe this is what inspired. This is what inspired her story, or at least the idea of like pathing things together and
Yeah, San
to
Francisco.
create a story. But
Number for the Russian embassy.
oh, look, you're sitting casual. I'm glad we stayed around long enough to see this casual seat.
Draper for Igor Golomblovsky.
Whoever did paint these has no idea of the length of torsos. No, it's not a Tom Clancy game. It's meant to be a Tom Clancy-esque game. Can I get out of here? Yes. Oh god, I can save this? Why?
Oh, Chippy. This game's been already. Oh.
Oh, no. Okay, so we started here, so it just plays itself. So it isn't that we've just in the one square. I'll give him that, but there's no indication of like what you could watch this whole thing and then be like, oh shit, that wasn't just the intro. Get me out of here.